guys, this is One to Max here, and today I'm here with Gimmy.
Evening.
Haven't seen him for a while. So
about 2
today
months.
he's got a very interesting deck.
Well, you say interesting. It's not overly interesting. Go throw it through a loop and go through spells first because there's only 3 of them. Those of you smart enough will realise that it is Sacker's Light. At which point, you will then realise it's a Monster Mash deck and everything's golden. Everyone's going to know what Sacker's Light does, but if you live under a rock, you draw 2, can't use other spells or traps the rest of the game. You can banish it to shuffle a monster from your hand into the deck and draw another one. The rest of the deck's monsters, obviously, because of Sackers. So we have 2 Megalo, ditch 2 waters to special summon it, then you can add a Mermail spell trap, and you could tribute a water so that he can attack twice. Baller. And 3 Steers. Ditch your water to special summon it, then add a level 4 or lower Mermail. It's a mandatory add of the level 4 or lower Mermail, but it's only once per turn, so it's not terrible. Both level 7, make easy Tomahawk plays to then get you wherever you need to go, because Tomahawk's really damn good at the minute. The only low level Mermail I run is Spike, because when he's normal or special zone you can ditch your water to add a level 3 water. Obviously all these Mermails proc Atlantean effects, that's why the deck worked back in the day and kind of now. We run 3 Atlantean prints, which is the main starter, really. You send Atlantean from deck to bin to add an Atlantean apart from prints. Then if you sent to the graveyard to activate one monster's effect, you can monster reborn a Atlantean from your bin. The reason it's good is because you send Dragoons, which is now back at the big boy 3. Effect that I don't know how many people actually know. Dragoons lets all level 3 or lower Sea Serpent type monsters you control attack directly, which is quite nice, to be fair. But when he's sent to the graveyard to activate a warp monster's ability, you can search your Sea Serpent, which is your Megalo, your Atlanteans, and whatnot. I run 2 Marksmen and 2 Infantry. Infantry gives you an additional normal summon of a level 4 or lower Sea Serpent. Add Marksman, when he inflicts battle damage, you can summon a level 4 or lower Atlantean from the deck. When Heavy Infantry is sent to the graveyard to activate a Warp Monster's effect, you can pop a face-up card, and Marksman will do the same but pops a set card instead. We then have 3 Swat Frogs, 2 Ronin Toads for classic frog players to make you totally awesome and sit there and negate things, because negating stuff in the game is very good. We then have 2 Nimble Beaver, 3 Nimble Angular. Beaver, when it's normal summoned, will summon a Nimble from the deck or graveyard. And when Angular is sent from either hand or deck to the graveyard, you can summon 2 Nimbles that aren't Angular from the deck. So ideally you send this one and then summon both of these. Worst comes to worst, you normal summon this to summon this, and have fun from that. Oh. Then we have 3 Genetics Undyne, and to go with it, the Genetics Controller. Undyne sends a water monster from your deck to your graveyard to add enemy controller, that'd be baller, as Genetics Controller. The reason I like playing this is because you can send Crystal and Rosenix, because Rosenix, you can banish it from the graveyard to summon a level 1 water token, at which point you can sack the token off to make a Link Spider. Link Spider then lets you summon this. That gives you now 3 guys on field with the potential of a level 6 Synchro, which is nice and toasty. We then have Glacier, the Elemental Lord. When you have exactly 5 water monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon it, and then when you do, you snipe 2 random cards from your opponent's hand, which is always good. A starting hand of what would be 4 instead of 6 in your opponent's first turn makes it nice and easy. DC Diva. When it's normal summoned, you can pull a level 3 or lower Sea Serpent from your deck. Extra special summons. Special summons are brilliant. It's what the entire deck revolves around. We then have 2 Veilers, 2 Ghost Ogres for hand traps. For obviously more negation things, which is brilliant. That's it for main deck. Extra deck, I haven't quite finished yet. It works, but it needs tinkering. So by all means, if you have any suggestions or advice on why the cards I've got in here are bum and what better ones we have, let me know. We have a Link Karibo, because Neptibus is level 1 ace, so is the token that you summon out, even better. We have the Link Spider for the Undying player I just went through. You have 2 Starboys, because the entire deck's water, bar the hand traps and the Genesis controller. So just make everything big. Then we've got a Decode for that bigger beat stick kind of style things. Good stuff. That's what we have for links. Synchros, we have Christian, whatever that says. When that's level 5. No idea. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I'll butcher it and then I'll look like an idiot. So, yeah. When you special summon, you can change all of your opponent's face-up special summon monsters to defense. That's not bad, considering it then has 2/5 attack and can punt over most things. We then have Brionac, which is once per turn, ditch as many cards from your hand, return that many cards your opponent controls to the hand. Procs all your Atlantean effects, so you can send Dragoons to then start searching and go from there. Coral Dragon. Discard a card, target a card your opponent controls and blow it up. Again, procs your Atlantean effects. When Coral Dragon dies, you get to draw a card, which is lovely. White Aura Dolphin. Once per turn, you can target a monster your opponent controls and have its attack become half its original until the end of the turn, which isn't terrible. If you need to beat over stuff, it's 2/4, so it's not overly small. If this card is sent to the graveyard because it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect, either by battle or by genuine card effect, you can banish a water monster and summon it. That is not once per turn. The same clause sits underneath the big whale, which, yeah, same kind of things really. On the special summon card, you can destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters, which is ace, nukes all their attack position stuff, baller. Can make a second attack during each battle phase, and it does piercing. 2/8 beater with the Starboys potentially being a 3/8 beater that does piercing and can attack twice. It's quite nice. Again, same clause as the Dolphin. If it's destroyed by battle card effect, you can banish a water monster and it comes back. Again, not once per turn. When these two are brought back from the graveyard, they are treated as tuners. So you potentially have a level 8 or a level 6 tuner. Then last synchro we have is Big Boy Trish. Because of one genius play, thanks to Ryan himself getting me to put it in the deck, I used Totally Awesome to steal Brick's mind control when he was playing his invoked Mech Knights. I then used the mind control to steal his Blue Sky Blue Sky Mech Knight, to then use my Genesis controller and the token off of Rosenix to make Trish. We were having a mental time. Synchros are all done out the way. Then a few XEs. We have Totally Awesome, obviously because we have the frogs, and effect negation as well as stealing stuff was really nice. Big Eye, because rank 7s that get to steal stuff is really damn good. Mermail, because burning your opponent 500 for each is bloody brilliant. You can't be killed by card effects so long as he has material. And yeah, I'm never going to detach because the detach effect is to summon a vanilla red eyes from your bin. Yeah. That's another thing that Ditsy just said. If you use this against Goki, every time their effect resolves, they get pinged for 500 damage. So that's a lot of burn. Which is all good things, but that is what I have for the deck. Extra deck I'm not too certain on at this current moment in time. So by all means, if you do have a better option, please comment down below, let me know. Help me be a good player like all of you guys. But DJ Ryan is currently occupied, so I will send out this video and it'll be a first. Thank you guys for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. By all means, leave a like, comment. If you have any ideas of what you want to see on this channel, by all means let us know and we'll do what we can to make it true. Obviously within reason, because Brick has a dirty mind. But anyway, we do appreciate it very much, and we will see you in the next one. Have fun.